Well, hey, welcome back to Feral Art. As you can see, we are still in the abode of Treesie. Treesie's not up here right now because it's Easter and she's making her house pretty because there are people coming. So I thought today would be a good time to try something unprecedented and weird. So this, I'm still doing pearls, I know. This is a mixture of my pearl mix and Treesie's pearl mix. 50-50, exactly measured, weighed, the whole 9 yards, because I just really am curious. I have a burning curiosity. So let me get my book out. This is, a half part, I really got crazy, a half part of the Sargent's Pearlescent PM, a half part of the Vallejo Pearl Medium, 1 part Artist Loft Soft Body White, 2 parts US Floetrol, 3 parts of water. Half that, it was 7 ounces that turned out to be. So then I mixed it with 7 ounces of Treesie's 321 Pearl Activator paint. So this could go really cool or it could be a whole disaster. We'll find out. So let's just get down here on this canvas and paint. Okay, so before we start putting down our pearl activator, I am going to be layering these 3 tiny cups. And our colors are as follows. This is Master's Touch Pearlized Violet. PBO Iridescent Blue Violet. Meaden Student Titanium White. We thought this might be a little lighter than the Amsterdam. We'll see. Yeah, it seems to float a lot better. Liquitex Basics Vivid Red Orange. And it is vivid. Artist Lost Metallic Lemon Yellow. Okay, so there are our 3 cups. Now comes the part that I have been so curious about. This is the mixture of my Pearl Activator and Treesie's 321. So we're going to put this down. Just going to move it around. And like I said, Treesie says it's very important not to leave a bunch of extra on the canvas. So I am just going to town here and tilting the devil out of it. Go back to the middle. Let's go get that off that corner. And let's go get it off of this corner. Okay, now I'm gonna just give this a little bit of a torch. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do a few, I'm gonna try to do 3 because I got 3 cups, traveling somethings. I haven't decided whether to do rings or what. So let's just start off down here. Wait till I get some color. There we go. I think we're just going to go straight. Rings don't really do too much at this thickness.
He's sitting on the driveway, thinking about the past day. It could have gone better. It could have gone better. His father comes out with a beer. He says, son, don't just sit out here. Go get her. Go get her. 'Cause you know love's got a lot of moving parts, from unknown brand and make. There's gonna be a lot of stops and starts, both good and bad mistakes. It's gonna mean there's sun one day and the next there's driving rain. Oh, but it's
Okay, now we're gonna torch and tilt because we have pearls forming rapidly.
love is worth every drop of rain. He drives out to the corner shop. He knows the time she's getting off. He stops for her favorite flowers. Door swings open, there she is, more beautiful than you reminisce. She sees him, and smiles, and it seems life's got a lot of moving parts, from unknown brand and make. There's gonna
I don't want to tilt off everything. I really don't. I would like to have some color left, and given the rate these are forming, I need to stop. So I'm going to turn this on time lapse for a little bit and we'll see what we get.
be a lot of stops and starts, both good and bad mistakes. Seems there can be sun one day and the next there's driving rain.
Here are the wet results of my painting. Now, I left some extra paint on this on purpose because I just wanted to have some color. And I like these colors and I wanted them represented. So I didn't tilt off as much as I might have otherwise. We've got pearls. We don't have an excessage of pearls. I didn't really like the blunt edges, so I did go and make some little hairy thingies, which I know some of you really don't like. But I just really felt like it was awfully blah. Colors were nice, but the edges were just boring. So I blew on them a little bit and then I combed them out a little bit with a chopstick. So, yep, there's our wet results. I like it. It's interesting. I think that I should have tilted more off if I really wanted to see what the pearls would do, but this is where we're at. And let's go see about sparklies. Okay, we do have some. I can see them. It's going to be hard to see because it's a little lighter in here than it usually is, because it is just a little bit afternoon on Easter. So I can see some, and I'm sure that you can too, but it's just hard to see them in white. And the metallic or the pearlized purple is pearlized, and the PBO is also pearl, not metallic, so just not going to see a lot. But I do like these edges. I like the little comey outy bits. And I can see that this was purling very nicely, just not a lot because, like I said, I didn't pour off a ton. I wanted color and pearls, and I got color and pearls. Probably would have been a better experiment test of the two mixed if I had poured off more, but I just didn't want to. So, but I think it worked good, well. I like the result. It's not exactly what I had in. Anyway, that's the end of our sparkly hunting, and I will see you guys when this is dry. Okay, here are the dry results of my latest attempt at clouding. This was with Treesie's 3-2-1 recipe, and speaking of Treesie, say hi, Treesie.
Hi, Treesie.
There you go. And this is not my best work, and I understand that, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Now you'll notice that it looks a little different than it did last time you saw it. I really didn't like it. It looked weird and blunt, so I made those little hairy things on it. Then I thought it looked like a paramecium. And then Treesie came upstairs and said, why don't you blow it a little bit with that little orange blower? So I did. And that's why it looks like it looks. Now, you get up here closer. We've got all kinds of pearls. Now this was that half my mix and half Treesie's 3-2-1 recipe. And we have definitely got pearls. I think they'll probably be a little bit sparkly when it's dry. We will see. Welcome to the neighborhood dogs. They just want to be in the video too. And so, yep, we've got pearls. We've got some pretty neat stuff happening in here with the colors and the interplay between the portions. And whoops.
Bug went up my nose.
And bug went up Treesie's nose. And there you go. That's what happens when you have a living easel. So anyway, there we go. And I'd like to thank y'all for coming today, spending your precious time with me and enjoying my stay with Treesie with me. And so if you please would, make sure that that subscribe button's pushed. Give me a thumbs up. And leave me a comment and let me know what you think about this one. But don't be too harsh. Be gentle. I know it's not my best. So have a lovely day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
But it's worth